Okay guys, so I'm back again and I just want to make sure that this is recording right. So I'm going to go to the pages, all pages of the website. You just click on all pages. And this is where you can edit all of your pages that I have set up for you. I wanted to show you a little bit about the ministries because that is something you are going to change. You can add a new page here, or you can add a new page or hit post page here. You can also come over here to all posts and see the posts that you have and add a new post. Or you can come up here and add a new post. So the difference between pages and posts are basically, pages are more static. It's something like you have your pages, they're kind of up here like your welcome, who you are, your service times, get involved, your blog, your contact us, things that are always like never, you don't really want to change on your website. That's a page. A post is like an article, a video, something that's going to appear in your blog. When you make a post, it's going to appear in your blog. A lot of these posts are older. These are just your sliders that are in there. They will move down, you know, as you add more videos or add more posts or whatever you add content. One thing I had recommended that you take the content that Bryce posts on his Facebook and put him in a post. Find a cool picture and put it in a post. Update it, the quality live videos that are being made by Stacy. You can add to the website. So, on a post. So, that's something that you could do to keep your website up to date pretty easily. Those two things that you're already doing. Bryce is usually posting a weekly post on the Everyone's Church website, which I can't even access. I don't even know where that is. So you need to change that because right now I think it's probably set to secret because it can't be searched, it can't be found, and that's a problem. That should be one of your first priorities. Anyways. Sorry. Losing my voice. So one thing that I was important, and it's not even on the menu, is your ministries. I'm going to put it on the menu right now. This is menu I got here by, you can come down here and hit menus, and I'm going to put ministries on your add to menu. I'm going to put it on your menu, and it's appearing at the bottom, and I really want it to be, actually, you know what? Looks like it's already there, so I'm going to delete that. Let's disregard that. That is how you would, if you wanted to keep that on there, add a menu. My dog's going crazy. And then you would save the menu. I'm not going to have that on there. Save the menu. Let my dog out because she's going nuts. Sorry about that. So, when you go back to the page, visit site, and actually the ministries are under get involved as well as your events. You can find your events here or under get involved. So I wanted to take a minute and show you how to update your events page. Get a little coffee. So you can either push edit here, right here, or you can edit page here. Either one is fine. Or you can actually also go over to the pages and find your event page. And it should be here somewhere. I can't find it. Upcoming events, there it is. So you can edit it from, you have 2 pages. Upcoming events. Okay, so this, I'll look at this and see what this actually is. So, okay, yeah, this one is something I just used to show Ursula how to do it. So, you can disregard this one. Your upcoming events is the page, and here you're going to put, I don't know what you have coming up. Picnic in the park. So you have a picnic in the park. So you come up here and you make it heading 1, and then you enter down and put your, we will be having, a church get together at Lions Park after church, and the date and the time, whatever events you're going to be doing. And then you go ahead and update. I'm going to view the page. And so then you have, and you could actually, I'm going to put in a line here to make it a little bit nicer for you. Oops. I'll close this. Edit. I think if I just put a horizontal line right there at the top, that's going to bring some separation between upcoming events. It's just going to bring a line and it's going to look nice, I think. Try that. Yep, so that is how I put that line in. It makes it kind of look a little bit nice. You could do that on every single page with a horizontal line. All I did was put my cursor on the top and hit horizontal line. You can do that with every single page so it looks nice. So your picnic in the park, upcoming events, you could put your Easter service on here, whatever you got going on. Update it so that this page is actually blank. I'm going to go back to the webs, look at the front page and events. And that's where you would see your event. Let me show you something else while we're doing this, because I haven't shown you how to put in a photo. So let's say we're having the picnic in the park. Picnic in the park. So you're going to add media. So, I wish we actually had some Facebooks. That work. Facebook. Facebook. See, I'm going to search for Everyone's Church. And actually what's coming up is your old Everyone's Church Facebook page, because you have your other ones showed to secret, which is not going to benefit you at all. So I'm going to get there's a photos in here. So these are pictures that you could definitely use on your website. Save image. And you'd actually want to save this, something to do with your church, Everyone's Church, coming events, picnic and park. You could use all these photos that you've made in the past and put them onto your blog, because they're fun pictures that that Ursula took or someone took. So I'm going to upload the file. And it's saved. Find your folder where you saved it. It's under Everyone's Church. There it is. Click it. So you can just drag it into there, or you can select the file. I don't know where it went. There it is. I copied and pasted your caption because that's what the caption was. And if you fill out these, it's going to be better for your SEO. It helps people find what they are. This alt text will help someone that can't see and has a computer reading to them. It will show them what, it will read to them what that is. So they're picnic in the park. So that came in. Let me go back to, I forgot to. You can push on, make it go alt left, alt center, alt right, no alignment. You can drag this up, get to the handles, and make it smaller. But I'm going to delete this because I wanted to show you actually. Bring that in again, add media. Choose the picture, and I already filled these out. But here you can decide if you want to have it center, left aligned, right aligned, or no alignment, and you can choose your size. If you're doing a blog post, you want all your photos to be the same size, like 300 by 300 is like a good, I think that's what it chose for these, 300 by 300. These are blog posts, so these are probably all should be, no, they're not all the same size. But starting out fresh, you probably want all of your blog posts to be the same size. I would go with 300 by 300 so that they're all going to be appearing nicely in conformity, and they're going to look great on the page. So I'm going to insert into the page a picnic in the park. And you can hit edit here with a pencil, and you can make it, bring it to a custom size, 300. And it's just going to automatically make it the right size that you want to be. So this is the kind of the caption that we had from before, what was put on the Facebook page. You can have that or not. You can delete that, but then you can put your information. So update it. view the page. So then you have the picnic in the park, and you could actually have the time and the date and what it is right there. And you're also going to be able to get to it by hitting events on the main menu. And if I go back to the front page and I hit events, whoops, that's actually taking me to the wrong page. So let me change it really fast for you. I'm going to make this change on my widgets. So when you're doing I'm going to delete that page so there's no confusion, but copy and paste the URL. I'm going to go back to your widgets. This one, upcoming events. And it's this one. Save. Go back to the front page and make sure that's correct. Oops. I need to set the featured image back again. Events. Update. Hopefully this image won't be appearing anymore. I don't really want that image to appear. Okay, so now it's correct again, and I'm going to go back to your pages to get rid of any confusion. Upcoming events. I'm going to view this just to make sure, double check. Yep. And I'm going to put it in the trash, that one. So that way you only have one upcoming. Oh, it's open, so. Okay, so we're not really having a picnic in the park, so I'm actually gonna take that off for you. I'm gonna take that all out. Update it so that your page is now blank. View page, so it's blank. And if I go to the front events, it's gonna open up to that correct page. There you go. So another thing I wanted to go over with you is your get involved, because your ministries is set up a little bit complicated. So pay close attention, and you might want to rewind it if you need to. So you have your ministries, your women's ministries, and this is old information. I'm not sure if this information is still correct or not. So right now you have your ministries, your men's ministries, your youth ministry, and your worship ministry. I know this is wrong because this is still written by Dean and I. And you guys can keep it if you want, if that's your heart. We put in a couple of Bethel music because that's the kind of music we were playing. So that's up to you if you want to change that or not. That was our vision, mine and Dean's vision. So I will tell you how to put these YouTube videos in. We just got the link from YouTube and copied and pasted it into here, and that's how we brought the video in. You can YouTube to find out how to embed a video into your WordPress if you like. So I'm going to go back to the visit site. get involved with the ministries. So you're not going to change. I mean, if you want to make changes on this page to describe your ministries as they are, you can do this, but the goal of this page is to keep it the same. You know, you can go in here and change, if you've changed your vision, don't change these links. If you changed your times or the days or whatever. So these are linked to, you know, read more about our women's ministry. So when they press this link, it's going to lead to women's ministry page. This one's going to lead to the men's ministry page, children's ministry, worship ministry. So those on those pages, you want to make changes. Like those might change if you've added, you know, if you have a your Joyce Meyer event would probably be in her events. So you could add that to your events. And then ministries. So we're going to read more about our women's ministries. So what might be on here is your, you know, I don't know if you're still meeting the third Sunday of the month, or what you're, you know, change the time. And these are Bible study. This is a Bible study that we did a couple of years ago, Tuesday night study. Now I think your studies might be on Monday night. So you'd probably want to take off this picture and put a picture of the new book that you're reading, and kind of describe what's going on. So on this page, you want to make changes. Same with, you know, your men's ministry. I don't know that there was a lot of things going on. Boy, someone's just texting me. Give me a break. You know, this is the men's ministry and it's old. You know, this is the vision that I was given a couple of years ago. Don't know if it's still the same or not. You can change this or keep it the same. If it's, you know, might want to change the times. If you have times, if they have a men's, you know, meeting, Bible study or whatever. So that's how you change these. Edit the page. You know, you can change the, you know, third Sunday of the month. You might want to change it to the first Sunday of the month or whatever. You know, Jerry, these people are still in charge. Keep that. If not, you might want to change that. So that's how you change that. So one other thing I wanted to go over is creating a post. Posts are made the same way. Posts are going to be moving. They're like blog posts. They move everyone's blog. They're going to show up on your blog page. You know, this new post. Could have a title. I don't know what. Let's see. So I'm going to change the name of this post. I think this came off of Bryce's Facebook page. Okay. And I'm going to update it. And these are categories. So, you know, if it's a video, you click everyone's church videos and it will go into that category. This is about life. It's a life post. The featured is for your slider, weekly news, and words of wisdom. So you can choose where that's going to be. I filed it under life. View the post. Let's add a picture to this post. I'm gonna go back to everyone's church and see if I can find another photo. I don't know why my dog is in there. Just gonna use this one. Gonna save image. Save the post, kind of what the post name is, and I'm going to put this down. And you could copy the tags too. I often, will put in what the name of the post is under tag, add it. It helps with SEO. This already has a featured image. I'm going to keep that there. So I think that's actually set up for something. But I'm going to view the post. And so on your Everyone's Church blog, so there's your post. And if you have them the same size, they're going to appear the same way. See, they're different. These are slider posts. I think this was set up as a slider too. But you see the difference between this size and this size? So if you keep your pictures like all 300 by 300 or some type of similar size, they're going to all pop up the same way. It might not be a big deal to you, but the more consistent you are, the more professional your website looks. So okay, I'm going to add a new post. And I am going to put in that picture that I wish I had access to Bryce's to the new website. Okay, so maybe we'll do this post. It's kind of bold. Hopefully it's not already on there. But I'm going to copy and paste it from the Everyone's Church. Copy and paste it in here. And actually that's the same post that we were just looking at a minute ago, so I'm going to do something different. So I'm going to file this under Life. And I'm going to copy and paste into this tag, add, and I'm going to select the featured image. And I'm going to oops. Pull that into there. The picture that I had saved from the Facebook photo. put all these tags in. Descriptions will help you with SEO a little bit. You probably would want to have some type of title that's something about whatever you want to be found in. So I'm going to go ahead and publish the post. And the purpose of this is just to show you how it's going to show up in your blog. I'm going to go back to the blog, and there's straddle the old roadblocks. So that's your new blog post, straddle the old blog post. Just a real simple post. You could do those every week. You know, every time Bryce does a post on Facebook. Let me show you how to do a video, because Stacy... Here's your little video that Stacy posted from.
You're such a good guy. You're such a good guy. I thank you, God, that you are.
So if you come over here, show video URL, copy and paste that.
And started attracting squirrels and different animals.
Actually, let's do this one instead, because this is the one that he did yesterday. So I'm going to right click, show video URL, copy and paste this. And I'm going to create a new post. And I'm going to push text. So it's code. I'm just going to paste the code. Comedian Brett Hollis visit. I don't know. Say however you wanted to say it. I would put under weekly videos. Let's make sure that's going to work. I'm going to publish it. View the post. Hopefully that works. It's actually saying this can't be embedded. So I'm not sure why that's not working. Maybe that has to do with her privacy settings or something on her website or not on her Facebook page. But if you wanted to embed a video from Facebook or YouTube, that's how you would do it. So I'm going to go back to this and delete this post because it's not working. So I'm moving it to the trash. But that shows you how to make a post, create a featured image in your post, and post a video. So trying to think if there's anything else that would be helpful for you to know. We went over how to create a post, how to create a page. You're not really going to mess with your front page very much. If you do, it's in the widgets. I showed you how to add a page to the menu, which you probably won't want to do. I showed you how to edit your events and edit your ministries, because those are the things that you're going to do the most. You're going to be editing your events and changing your events, updating that page, and updating or changing your ministries and your like Bible studies and such like that. And I showed you how to make a blog post. So I think that covers most of what you need to know for right now. I would highly recommend that you really don't play with the widgets, you I pretty much created this page for you for free to make it easy for you, so you wouldn't have to update the front page of your website, so it can stay, it's pretty much static. It's going to stay the same unless you decide to change it or have me change it. But you know, you can change, if you go, not slider, if you go into this text, you can change the service time. You know, that would be an easy change of something that you probably could do. Or you could change your contact information. But I would highly recommend that you don't change those things unless you know what you're doing. So anyways, have a great day, and I'm going to end this video. Have a great week. Talk to you soon. God bless you guys.